We sued Portfolio Recovery after they sued one of our clients, and maybe you can too. You want to know more? You want to know how you can use this in your debt defense case against Portfolio or other junk debt buyers? Well, follow along. We'll tell you the whole story. My name is Michael Wasylik. I'm one of the lawyers here at Ricardo and Wasylik, and together with my partner, Jason Ricardo, I help people just like you overcome debt collection with dignity. And today, I'm going to tell you the story about how we sued Portfolio Recovery after they sued one of our clients. We're going to tell you how we did it, we're going to tell you why we did it, and we're going to tell you how you might be able to sue Portfolio Recovery if they've broken federal debt collection law, and how you can use this tool to possibly wipe out your debt and maybe even put some money in your pocket at the end of the day, and do it all for free. We have a client, we can't use his real name, so let's just call him Ernie. Portfolio Recovery sued Ernie for an old credit card debt. It was in small claims court, so it was less than $8,000. It was in the range of $2,000 to $5,000. The exact amount isn't important. Just know that it was in that range. It was in small claims court. This is the size of debt that's most commonly sued for by Portfolio and other junk debt buyers. When Portfolio sued Ernie, they used a legal theory called account stated. Now, I've done a number of videos on account stated and how to defend against it. I'm going to put a link in the description below so you can follow along if you're not already familiar. But for purposes of today's video, there's really only 3 things that you need to know about what the plaintiff has to prove. Number 1, they have to prove that when they bought the debt from the credit card company had mailed statements to Ernie. Number 2, they have to prove that Ernie received those statements. And number 3, they had to prove that Ernie failed to object to those statements within a reasonable time. Now, in Ernie's case, we were debating all 3 of those things. We did not believe that they had mailed him the statements. We did not believe he'd received the statements. And so we were denying those allegations. But the third one is the real kicker, and here's why. The third one is that Portfolio put in its lawsuit. They told the court that Ernie had not disputed the debt. And we knew that that was a lie. And we knew that Portfolio knew that was a lie. From the time they told the court about it, throughout the litigation, they were lying to the court when they said that Ernie had not disputed the debt. How did we know that? Well, we knew because Ernie had disputed the debt. He had copies of the letters that he had mailed to the debt collector. He had sent the mail. As we recommend, he had sent it. Certified mail return receipt with the green card coming back, so Ernie had the receipts. Even though we could prove that Portfolio Recovery got those dispute letters long before the lawsuit had been filed, they told the court that they didn't have any disputes. And that was a lie. Now, if you want to know the kinds of things that Ernie put in his dispute letter, we've done a number of videos about that. I'm also going to throw a link in the description below so you can find out exactly how you can dispute a debt collection notice from a debt collector and set yourself up for success just like Ernie did. Going back to Ernie's case, Portfolio had received the letters. We knew they'd received the letters. Portfolio knew they'd received the letters. But even so, they told the court that they hadn't. And because that was a lie, and not just a mistake, not just an accidental misstatement, but an out-and-out lie because they had the letters, and we had the proof that they'd signed for the letters, and they knew damn well that they'd gotten those letters, and they told the court otherwise. Because they'd lied to the court, they violated federal law governing debt collections because they made a material misstatement in the course of collecting a debt. So what did we do? We filed a counterclaim against Portfolio under the FDCPA. We've explained to the court exactly how Portfolio lied, that they did it in the context of a debt collection, and how Ernie had been damaged by Portfolio's lies. Now, when we file a counterclaim under the FDCPA, when we sue a debt collector for lying in the course of debt collection, what are our goals? There's 3 things we're typically trying to accomplish. Number 1, we want to let the judge know that Portfolio lies. We want to let the judge know that Portfolio can't be trusted so that when Portfolio comes into court and tells the court certain things are true, the judge knows that Portfolio cannot be trusted. So that will help not only Ernie, but that will also help anyone that steps into small claims court dealing with a junk debt buyer like Portfolio, because if we've done our part to educate the judge knows that Portfolio is lying and will no longer believe the evidence they claim to have, not only in this case, but perhaps many other cases as well. Number 2, we want Portfolio Recovery to pay for their wrongdoing. We believe that debt collectors who lie in court should be punished, and this is one way of doing that. The FDCPA allows us to sue for the damages caused by Portfolio's lies and help compensate Ernie for the fact that Portfolio's lies have damaged him. In the course of doing that, our goal is also to beat the debt collection itself and not only defeat Portfolio's false claims, but also have Ernie walk away with a little bit of money in pocket. And not only that, but do it for free because Portfolio is going to have to pay Ernie's legal fees. And number 3, we want to teach Portfolio that going going into court is dangerous for them if they're going to lie. And that when law firms like ours appear on the other side, they'd better have their facts straight and they'd better have their story straight. And if they're going to lie to the court, they're going to be held accountable, and they are in danger. So we want to teach Portfolio that lying is bad business. How can you use this strategy to your advantage? There are 3 things you need to do. Number 1, if you need help, I'm going to tell you how to get help. Number 2, know how to dispute the debt properly so you set yourself up for success. And number 3, know how to use that dispute in any litigation that comes up. So number 1, get the help you need. If you're in Florida, we offer Florida help for Florida cases. We will give you a free strategy session. So follow the link below, contact us, set an appointment with one of our lawyers, and we will walk you through everything you need to know about fighting your debt collection lawsuit. Also, if you believe your debt collector has violated the law, we can walk you through that analysis and tell you if you have a valid reason to sue your debt collector. Number 2, know what to put in your dispute letter. We have multiple videos walking you through that entire process. I'm going to put a link at the end of this video to the next video so you know exactly how to write your dispute letter, how to send it, where to send it, and why. Number 3, know what to do with your dispute letter. Get the receipts. Always send it certified mail return receipt. Keep that evidence. Keep a copy of the letter you sent. If somebody sues you claiming you've never objected to a statement, you've got the proof, you've got the receipts, you can bring those into court, you can present them to the judge with our help or without our help, and you can not only win your case, you might even be able to sue your debt collector. So go ahead and watch this video I'm going to put on screen now about how to send a dispute letter. Also, if you are experiencing a situation like this, put something in the comment section below. Let us know what state you're in. Let us know who you're facing and what kind of lies they've told you. We do our best to answer every comment as they come in. Finally, if you know somebody this video would really help, hit the share button and share this video directly with them. They're going to thank you for it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.